Oh, it's Skittles.
Oh.
My name is Tanner Jordan. My tag is Skittles, and I'm a professional Smash Ultimate player for 605 Esports.
Wow, we're 0 for 3. Okay, with the boots.
The thing that probably made me want to join most is just like the sense of being local. Love the idea of like more local sponsors. Like having like someone on like the East Coast or West Coast, just it's not really the same as like, you know, being able to actually see the people that you're working with in person. It's like getting like that real like personal connection instead. It just makes it a more enjoyable experience for everyone, I feel. Some of my more notable accomplishments since quarantine has been over would definitely be winning the first Level Up Arena, which was the first big tournament that the Midwest has had since quarantine. And then doing well in states like Chicago, Kentucky, Colorado, just traveling pretty much as I can, making more name for myself, Nebraska, Midwest as a whole. 3-0 on Ned since offline's come back. I've like for like the past like 15-20 events for doubles and singles, I've placed top 2 only, haven't placed lower. And so that's like one thing I'm proud of, is just that consistency. The experience for moving to college, it's been quite a bit at first. I'm starting to learn like how to balance priorities between Smash, social life, and school. And I finally feel I am starting to find that balance a little bit, which I feel is pretty good, so we're only being 3 weeks in. And it's definitely like teaching me like how I should like pretty much carry myself as like to actually get the things that I want to do. It's like there would be times where I have to put more time into school, or if I don't have as many classes that week, then I can put more time into Smash and continue trying to improve at that. And my big goal, the big one that I really want to reach, is top 8. It's like Midwest is slept on. I feel like I'm personally underseeded a little bit, right? So I just want to like prove that I should be seated higher, prove I can like be up there with the big people, even offline. For those people that don't know too much about the Smash community, Riptide is going to be the first real S tier since offline tournaments have come back. There's a lot on the line. There's a lot of things for like everyone to prove. So many people practice very hard offline or during the online period, and so it's like everyone's going to be trying their hardest. I forgot how many entrants there are. I think there's like around 1,500 for Ultimate Singles. And so there's like that many people, so many good players trying to prove everything. It's going to be very interesting to watch. Ones that I'm for sure going to go to for events in the next few months. Let's make big moves in January. The Smash World Tour Finals in October, potentially Low Tide City, and 2GG main stage in November. Those are the big events that I have lined up for right now. Probably say just like some few last words for everyone that supported me throughout the summit. It means more than you even know. Like even though I didn't get in, seeing all that support is just like it had me in disbelief, especially during the Wi-Fi period. So just seeing that progress means the world. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Very excited to like rep 605 for it.
My name is Derek, and I go by the tag of Franchise, and I'm the owner of 605 Esports.
I am Alex. I go by the tag your boy Garf, and I am the partnership director. A little bit of my job as a partnership director is working with local businesses as well as businesses around gaming, hopefully around the United States and at some point internationally. Right now we're looking towards gaining more local businesses and building that community within the South Dakota region.
Being an esports director is something that I've always wanted to do since I kind of found out that esports were a thing in high school. So I was an old COD kid, watched and played a lot of Call of Duty growing up. And then in college, my sophomore year, there was no esports club at my college, USD. So I decided to start the esports club and was the president there for 3 years.
Yeah, and shortly after Derek created the esports club, I found myself kind of looking for a new direction, looking for something to be involved in. And shortly after, a few friends introduced me into the club, and later became greatly involved, reaching the secretary status and helping Derek provide the club with the necessary resources to reach that goal for them.
So while I was at USD, one of our founding members actually was Sodak Jack, so I worked with him very closely when he won his national championship and competed in a bunch of different tournaments over the years. So I know him very well from college, and I'm excited to see what he can do in the professional scene now with 605. I'm really excited that we have Skittles on our team as well. He's definitely one of the top players, if not the top player in the Midwest right now, with wins over Ned, a lot of wins since quarantine, as well as a win on Cosmos. I know he fell short a little bit on the summit voting, but we're really excited to see what he can do going into Riptide as the 46th seed there. So at the end of this week, Skittles, along with a couple of our staff members, Whitefang and Crows, will be headed to Cleveland, Ohio for the Riptide Major, which is one of the largest Smash tournaments of the year. By far the biggest Smash tournament since quarantine. So we're really hoping to have a good showing there against some of the world's top competition, guys from all over the US, France, Mexico, Japan. So we're really hoping for a good showing there. So at 605 Esports, we're really focused on fostering a positive and respectful community. So we have a bunch of events this week lined up for us to grow the community and give away a bunch of prizes to hopefully incentivize you guys to come out and play. So Wednesday night, we're gonna be having viewer battles for anyone that wants to play against Skittles or Sodak Jack. You'll be able to come into our Twitch chat and get into those games. And then on Thursday night, we will be doing a Riptide preview show with yours truly, as well as Stomp Our Squad, which is just more viewer battles, but we are not the best Smash Ultimate players, so you can come in and stomp our squad. And then all throughout the weekend, we're going to be hosting a watch party in our Discord server for the Riptide matches, and hope you can come hang out with us and have a good time and win those prizes.
My name is Jace. My tag is Whitefang, and I am the community director with 605 Esports.
My name is Zach Cheetah, and I am the recruitment director for 605 Esports.
I'm pretty sure Derek messaged me. He was talking about wanting to start up an esports organization, and immediately I was just like, yes, I want to do that. And he offered the position for community director, which I thought was perfect for me because I love working with people, and kind of just went from there.
For me, I have a very similar story. I was reached out to by Derek about potentially joining this org, and I think it's a good spot for me since I know a lot of the Midwest scene and a lot of the scene in general, so I have some connections to help me talk to new players that we potentially want to recruit.
What are some things that I've done over the past couple of months behind the scenes? So I basically have been in charge of setting up, what our community hangout is going to be. So basically on Discord, I've gone into, setting up a bunch of hangout spots on Discord, creating the server, getting the bot set up, and just having, everything available for anybody who wants to be a part of our community and giving them a ton of options for what they want to talk about, whether it's about Smash, Madden, any other miscellaneous things like anime, food, anything like that.
So for the last couple months, I've been reaching out to Skittles, negotiating his deal with us, and then talking to him about everything we need, from helping him get his part of the video done, to just asking what exactly he's wanting, to trying to help with Summit a little bit, and yeah, just communicating with their players, seeing what their needs are, and letting Derek know those so we can try to fulfill anything that happens.
The feeling that I got when we officially assigned Skittles, honestly, I was kind of surprised. I knew that, signing players was going to be a bit difficult considering we were, starting from the ground up, and we're starting really, really small. But getting someone like, Skittles, who is, by now one of the most, well-known players in the country, and arguably the most well-known young Link in the country, it's a pretty sweet deal.
Yeah, for me, I feel pretty similar. When we signed Skittles, I felt a good bit of relief just because I was the one reaching out to players and asking for deals, seeing what they're interested in, seeing if we could fulfill that. And just getting a confirmation and yes, I am willing to join the team was super nice, especially since Tanner's someone I do know personally, and then seeing that he's become the best player in Midwest potentially, it's super crazy and super nice that we got him on our team.
My involvement outside of 605 Esports in the esports community is I've been a competitive Smash player for about 5 years now. Ever since, pretty much since Smash 4 started, I've been, competing in tournaments, helping TO tournaments, meeting new people all across the community. And it's been, I don't honestly know what my life would be without Smash. I mean, I met this guy through Smash too, and we've known each other for what, 4 years, 5 years?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think you remember how long you've been in Smash. I've been in for 7 years.
Has it been that long?
Yeah, but I started when I was 15. You were already in. We're 20.
Wouldn't that be,
21, 22.
Yeah, I guess that would be 7 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, we've known each other for a very long time.
We've known each other for a long time.
Like 5, 6.
And you know, just with him, it's been really cool. Just because we've kind of had this rivalry going on for that entire span of time. It's been fun to just grow and learn together.
Very similar story with me because I've been competing for also around 7-ish years. All Smash for me as well. So yeah, we've known each other for a long time. We've become good friends. We roomed in college for a year. So yeah, we've known each other for a long time, and Smash is definitely how we're involved with esports.
Recently, been getting back or wanting to get into more competitive esports. So I've actually been going more into the FGC side of things. I've been competing in uni brackets for Uniclear, and I'm wanting to start competing in Melty Blood Type Lumina when that comes out. So I'm very, very excited for that.
Also, we both have been on the TOing side of Smash as well. It's not just competing for us. I, for one, have helped run one of, if not the biggest South Dakota tournament we've had with Domopalooza. So yeah, we've definitely been on the organizing side of Smash as well.
What are my expectations for Riptide? I'm gonna go and have a blast. I am honestly so excited for Riptide because a lot of the people that I'm gonna be seeing there are people that I either met online over COVID, over the pandemic, and I haven't been able to meet yet, or they're just people I haven't seen in, you know, a year and a half, 2 years. So it's gonna be a fun time. I'm gonna go into the bracket with the mindset of if I do well, that's awesome. If not, that's fine. I'm ready to just have a good time.
I'm definitely on a very competitive side right now. I'm really looking forward to Riptide just for the competing aspect, not exclusively like the social aspects. I'm super excited to compete. I'm feeling really good about my chances. I have a fun bracket at the very least. So even if I do only what I'm seeded, not any better, I feel really excited for the event. Because I have characters I like fighting, and I think it's going to be a really good time. Also feel like it's going to be nice to be able to do like things like money matches with new people and all that, which we haven't got to do since pre-COVID really.
Just ready for the like day one of us introducing ourselves because I'm excited to see how many people get excited about, you know, South Dakota being or having, a ground built up esports organization coming for them. So I'm very excited to see how that turns out. I'm just excited to see how the community reacts.
Yeah, definitely in the same boat. I really want to see how much the community blows up when we announce like Skittles is finally signed. People have been wanting to get signed for years now, and now we're the ones finally doing it, reading what he wants, and I'm really excited to see how Nebraska and the Midwest in general react to him finally getting signed.
That's all I got. That's good for me.
Hell yeah.